partisan. That's ANC. We'll keep you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. We'll give you the best, all that we've got. ANC, heating and air conditioning. ANC, absolutely no comparison.
Hey everyone, and as my father would say, hey folks, welcome to another edition of the ANC Comfort Zone. And this is gonna be a great show. The new Mendota line, the inserts, the gas stoves, the new fire in. Wait until you see the burn on these fireplaces. It's game changing. Not just that, mini splits, new efficiencies, new products, and ANC's phenomenal 12-year part, 12-year labor warranty still stays on them.
And we're also going to touch base on the protection plans that we have. Listen, we have Gold Eagle memberships. Those are designed to protect your heating, cooling systems, your water heating systems at a very low cost monthly payment. Because in today's economy, people need help with that. So that's why we lowered everything to be a benefit to you. We're a huge proponent of family owned, American made. Most of the stuff that we sell is 100% American made. Amana's factories right down in Houston, Texas. Dunkirk boilers right here in Dunkirk, New York. So if you're looking for a great family owned business and you want to learn more about these products, keep watching the show. And what's at the very end?
The best part, the bloopers. Let's get this show rolling, baby. Hey everyone, Ryan Connect with ANC Heating and Air Conditioning, the better looking brother. But we are here, obviously doing what everyone knows is my favorite to sell, is the Daikin mini split system. They are absolutely 100% the best thing I love to sell. At this customer's house right now, they have a propane 80% furnace in the attic. What does that mean in the attic? Let's all think about the attic for a second. It's super cold in the winter and it's super hot in the summer. So what is your heat loss in the winter time, right? It's not efficient. Let's move on from that. So what this customer did, we did things a little differently than we normally do at this customer's house. Normally we sell a multi-zone system, 4 heads to 1 outdoor unit. This customer came to me and said, hey, I want the most efficient equipment that Daikin sells. That's no problem, I'm ready to go. We did 4 single zone systems, right? And they're called the Atmosphere, and I'm gonna get into this. Every manufacturer has their multi-zones, but on their single zones, they can play around a little bit with efficiencies. They can make them more efficient because it's one system. This system here is 27.4 SEER rating. That is about 5 points more than your multi-zone. So with ductless, we gotta think long-term, right? It's not right up front. This might cost more up front, but in the long term of things, your month to month, this is always saving you money. And with ANC's famous warranty, your 12-year parts and 12-year labor, you're gonna do a ton of savings going through this. Let's talk about this unit. Wi-Fi controlled from your phone. You also have a remote system. Not just that, it is an A2L certified system now. That means it has R32, the new refrigerant. Daikin was ahead of the game by a year easily. So all their equipment in stock, the refrigerant isn't overpriced. This system also has an intelligent eye. You come into the house, right? You've been gone for a while. It kind of dials the system down a little bit. But when you come home, it sees that there's occupancy. It ramps it up to make that temperature absolutely perfect. Like I said, air cleaning, dehumidifying, heating, and air conditioning all in one system. And it's almost like I did another customer's house yesterday. She came to me and said, hey, I need a dehumidifier in my basement. I said, no problem, we're down there talking, hanging out. And she said, actually, I need heat too. Perfect. Let me show you the Atmosphere from Daikin. It is the most efficient single zone system you can get. It will do your dehumidifying, your heating. Now you have air conditioning and air cleaning in this area. And again, the famous 12-year parts, 12-year labor, no one's gonna give you that. This is the Atmosphere from Daikin. It's an R32 system at 27.4 SEER rating. And now I'm gonna show you the outside at the condenser of why we're different than everyone else. This is the Atmosphere condenser. And on top of that, the stamp of approval from ANC. All this says to your neighbors and everyone else around is that you got the best system with the best warranties from the best company. We install surge protectors. You may ask, why do you install surge protectors on every single system? Because there is no inline protection on these systems. So that is why we do that. On top of that, we do a 60 amp disconnect outside. I love touching on this. A lot of people don't have outlets outside. We're running extension cords for Christmas lights, for leaf blowers, for anything. I put a plug in there for you. On top of that, this whole system sits on a 4-inch concrete pad. It is leveled with gravel. We set it down. Behind me here is the cover guard. This is one of the most high-end cover guards you can buy. We sell it on every single job. It hides all your line sets, your drain, your electrical, but it's made to last more than 5 years. Again, go around, look at other ones. They look like someone poured acid on them and they're washed out. These will never look that way. Level. And another thing, I don't want a spider web on your house. If I have to take the extra step to go through the attic, go through the basement, I will do that because I want it to look phenomenal. I get one shot at making your system looking as best as I can. So give ANC Heating and Air Conditioning a call. This is why we're the best. This is why I believe we're the best. Thank you so much, and on to the next.
We are Daikin, the #1 global indoor comfort provider. Our innovative home and building solutions are engineered with energy efficiency and sustainability at their core, ensuring improved indoor air quality for all. From heating and cooling to ventilation, air purification, refrigeration technologies, and connected devices, we're at the forefront of technology, addressing the pressing challenges of sustainability. With a workforce of over 100,000 worldwide, including a dedicated team of 20,000 in North America alone, and a network spanning more than 170 countries, we bring comfort to every corner of the globe. At Daikin, we're not just improving indoor environments. We are transforming lives by creating comfortable, safe spaces for you to live, work, and thrive, today and tomorrow. Choose Daikin and experience the future of indoor comfort. Perfecting the air we share.
Tired of your heating bill pushing you around?
Oh, honey. The heating bill again?
Yes.
Should have called ANC. This winter, reduce energy costs with a Daikin ductless heat pump. Whisper quiet, highly efficient, along with a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Well done. Call ANC Heating and Air Conditioning today.
So we wanted to take some time to talk to you about the new Gold Eagle membership program from ANC Heating and Air Conditioning. For $9.99 a month, we are providing you a peace of mind for your home. That's right. For $9.99 a month, we are including your home's heating and/or cooling's inspection. We're giving you a lifetime warranty on any repair done at your house. So let's say you had a blower motor, contactor, capacitor, it doesn't matter. Any component goes wrong with that system that we have to repair. I'm giving you a lifetime warranty on that, and nobody's offering that. Let's be honest, your heating and cooling system is the lifeblood of your home. That's keeping you comfortable all year round, and you're hoping not breaking the bank. So why not make sure that's running at peak performance? Because I'll tell you, we run the service calls, the no heats, the middle of the nights, in the afternoon, on holidays, and what we find is that the majority of our calls are maintenance related. So for $9.99 a month, we are including your home's inspection, the lifetime repair warranty, the no overtime after hour charges, 15% off any repair, 10% off anything in the showroom, priority scheduling. This is an incredible program that I encourage anybody to take a look at and sign up for, because it really does save you money. You don't have to worry about calling to make sure you set it up. We take care of everything. So if you're looking for a peace of mind and you're looking for a guarantee, call ANC.
This is what peace of mind looks like when you have an HVAC company with same-day emergency service. That's 24/7 guarantee. When your heating fails on those cold nights, when your cooling fails on those hot summer days, I just call ANC. Their team always answers the call. They immediately send out one of their techs to take care of the problem. You want a guarantee? Just call ANC.
Hey everyone, Ryan here in the nationally acclaimed showroom where it's the one-stop hearth shop. I want to talk about gas inserts and gas fireplaces, electric fireplaces. I'm just going to try to go through everything here. I want to talk about gas inserts and actually just fireplaces as a whole. Most people don't tell you this or don't know, the fireplace world is somewhat complicated. A lot of brands out there, because fireplaces are considered a secondary source of heat and not a primary, most manufacturers do not sell parts after 7 years. Why is that? They want to keep selling units. We've been through a lot of the brands. We've kind of already went through the headaches that we did it so you didn't have to do it. But the two major brands that we have stuck with is Valor Fireplaces and Mendota Fireplaces. And why? The biggest thing is when these things are they work amazing, right? But when things happen and things break, how easy is it to get parts? How well do the technicians know how to work on the fireplaces? And not just that, you can get parts for these guys up to 15 and 20 years from now. It's unheard of in the fireplace industry. So I want to touch on Valor real quick. Valor has 3 major inserts that we sell. You have the G3, the G3.5, and the G4. The 2 right here next to me is the G3 and the G3.5. My biggest seller is the G3.5. What they had originally was the G3 and the G4. But everyone, if you can't fit a G4 into your fireplace, they wanted one that looked like it, and that's when they created the G3.5. It's a very clean look. You'll see on the Valor G3, there's louvers on the bottom. It kind of tightens up the window area, the viewing area. So on the G3.5, they're the exact same size. They just put the controls on the side and made a big viewing area. This one here has, one of my biggest sellers is the vintage iron edge mount front. Interior is the birch logs with the reflective glass liner. Why I love the reflective glass liner so much is because no matter what angle you're looking at that fireplace, there is a full robust flame inside reflecting off, so it makes it actually look bigger. I'm a huge fan of the Valors. I will always say this to every customer, and some of your customers watching this, you know I've said this to you. Valor is the engine of a Honda, but the body of a Rolls Royce. These things are super, super reliable. They're made in Canada. They're known for their radiant heat. Canada, they're kind of known for power outages there at times. So when Valor created these inserts, they called them the radiant heat. So their glass temperature actually gets almost double in temp compared to every other manufacturer. And that's because when you lose power, you lose the fan. So they wanted to be able to radiate 1,000, 1,200 square feet of heat through a house without a fan. And that's what you have here. As we go through this, I'm gonna get over to Mendota. Mendota is one of the fireplace brands, and I always say this, if you wanna have the best insert on the market, and budget really isn't a thing, although they're not crazy more expensive than the Valor, but if you want the best insert in the market, the most efficient, and the most, I would say, the best flame on the market, because they put a ton of time and energy into how their flame looks, then you ask for a Mendota. And again, you're doing this once for 20, 25 years. So when you're making the decision, and this is where I help out, I tell you, take your time. Maybe get the one that you really want. Maybe you don't have the budget for it now, wait on it. But get what you want now, because a year from now, a month from now, you may say, man, I wish I went with the other one, or I wish I did this face over this face. So let's kind of walk down. We're gonna keep moving down here. We're gonna go to the Valor H5, the Mendotas. We're gonna hit some zero clearance. So let's do that now. All right, so over here is the zero clearance fireplace section. This is not like inserts where you slide one in and you slide one out. This is the zero clearance. This is where whatever your imagination can dream of, you can get. And I always say it, if you dream it, we'll build it. This is where you're starting fresh. You have a blank canvas, you have a blank wall, and you want to build whatever you want. You have the ability to literally, again, like I said on the inserts, you're doing this one time for the next 20, 25 years. Do what you want. These systems, you can do bookshelves on the sides, and we have contractors, some of the best contractors in the area that work for us, that build these jobs for us. You could do stone and tile, and if you just want a simple look of drywall with a mantle and a TV above, I mean, literally, whatever you want, we can build it. And again, the same brands, Valor, Mendota, 2 of the top brands in the industry. We're very blessed to be a dealer of theirs for a long time now. We have a phenomenal relationship. But one thing I really want to touch on right now is Mendota has come out with their new product line this year, and it's called the Fire In. So I'm gonna show you one of their inserts and one of their gas stoves right now. We're actually still waiting for the zero clearances to come in to be installed, but let's move on over to the FV44i Fire In by Mendota. All right, excited for this segment. I don't have a ton of time because I could talk about this thing for 30 minutes straight. But Mendota, this is their brand new FV44i Fire In model. They have done everything that everyone thought they couldn't do. The new X burners, when you turn down the flame, and I'm gonna get into that one. But again, Mendota is the best insert fireplace company probably on the market, the most efficient. But what I wanna talk about with that new technology they did with the X burner, when you're in your home and you've reached that temperature in the room and you gotta really dial the unit down, you know, you're gonna take it from level 6 on the flame to now level 1, you always lose the flame, you lose the look. and everything that comes with the flame being at level 6. Well, the new Fire In they have changed the game. When you go from level 6 to level 1, that flame just moves a very little bit, but you still have the robust look with not all the heat. Imagine that. I don't even know how they came up with that, but it's here. And what I want to talk about next, obviously, again, I could spend days on this unit. They did it in a gas freestanding fireplace, and we're gonna get over that next, and it's called the 360 Fire In by Mendota Fireplaces. Let's go over and check that out. All right, here we are over at the freestanding gas stoves. Just when I thought Mendota couldn't do any more, they did. They added the 360 Fire In to their catalog. This is a freestanding gas fireplace. Just like their zero clearance and their inserts, the same technology, the X burner is in this system. This is why, and I'll say it 100 times over, this is why I think we're the best. We have a fireplace for any application you can imagine. If you don't want a 3-sided fireplace, and again, this is 3-sided, you can see it from this side of the room, that side of the room. You see that robust flame from everywhere. Not just that, you have the Enviro S50, a circle gas freestanding fireplace. I have done this unit many times now. I've done it in cabins, places that you would think it would never work, and it's amazing how it turns out. Don't be scared to go a little more on a system and be afraid of what it might. I'm telling you, these things look amazing in applications you would never imagine. I have actually also, a few times now, we took the pedestal right off of it and was hanging this thing, suspending it from a ceiling, and you couldn't even see where the suspender, we did a good job on that one. But again, whether you want a circle, a 3-sided, your traditional Vermont castings, cast iron gas stoves, we still have it here. And I will say it again and again and again, whatever you dream, we will build it. No power, no problem. That's why I love all these fireplaces. If you ever lose power in the home and you lose your furnace, your boiler, whatever, you still can heat your home. So it's not just for looks. This actually heats and does the job that the boiler and furnace are supposed to do when things go wrong. So please, stop on down to our nationally acclaimed showroom. Come check it out. We are the one-stop hearth shop. Anything you can dream of, we will build it. And again, it's why we're different. There's a cube, there's a circle, there's a 3-sided. Please, stop on down, come talk with me, have me out to your home. I'd love to see you guys and talk to you. So thanks again for joining us for the fireplace part of it. Again, I'm huge into the fireplaces and the mini split, also the Traegers. So give us a call. Thank you very much.
Looking to transform your home with the warmth and elegance of a fireplace? Visit our nationally acclaimed fireplace showroom in West Endicott and explore a stunning selection of fireplaces that fit every style and budget. With today's high energy costs, a fireplace can provide efficient supplemental heat, helping you stay warm while saving on your utility bills. Whether you're seeking a pellet stove or a modern energy efficient gas fireplace or electric fireplace, we've got something perfect for you. Stop by and ignite your imagination. Your dream fireplace is just a visit away.
So welcome to the closing. We got everyone here, but obviously you just got done with the fireplace segment. Mendota is game changing this year. Their flame patterns, their efficiencies, the area they heat. Valor is another company we sell, super reliable. And these companies, again, I can't stress it enough or say it enough. After 7 years, 10 years, most companies do not sell parts for their systems.
Do people know that Mendota is American-made?
American-made product, and Valor's Canadian-based. And not just that, after 7 years, 10 years, up to 15 years, these guys still produce parts for their systems.
Up to 30 years. There's still parts in stock for 30-year-old
Yeah,
inserts.
see, it's getting out of hand anymore. These companies are phenomenal that we deal with. I don't want to sell you something that only lasts 7 years and then you got to buy again. We want it in there for 20, 30 years.
And a lot of guys sell that box store fireplace,
100%
like we call it,
over.
just to, to price it out, get it cheap. Cheap's not always the best way to go.
It's not, especially in today's day. Another thing, mini splits, Dakins, the warranty, and why choose from ANC? It's the warranties. In 12 years, you'll still have parts and labor warranty. 11 years down the road, something breaks. These things are not cheap, and they're not getting cheaper. Covered, parts and labor warranty. The furnaces. You buy a high efficient furnace, you can get 10-year parts, 10-year labor, lifetime unit replacement.
Even on the Amana air conditioners and heat pumps.
100%. And again, lifetime. Most people spend 20, 30, 40, 50 years in a home. In 30 years, your heat exchanger goes, they give you a brand new furnace. And not just that, the water heaters. Dad, take it.
The water heaters is phenomenal. How many times in the morning, or people, you know what I'm talking about, you wake up in the morning, you got no hot water. The water, you call the guy, water heater's bad, but you got to write a check for $2,000, $3,000. Now I'm showing my age because I remember when they just cost a few hundred, but be as it may, that's a lot of money. And what if I told you for $38 a month, you could have a water heater by ANC. We call it our Gold Eagle water heaters. And we give you a guarantee, not a warranty. Our guarantee says simply, if it breaks, we'll fix it. If it leaks, we'll replace it. All right, for 10 years. It's just unbelievable. And it's no money down.
And with the current state of the economy right now, having these monthly options is a huge improvement.
It just helps people.
It does. From a $9.99 a month to protect your heating and/or cooling system, $38 a month to protect your water heater system. These are no-brainer programs. Listen, we've been a family-owned, locally operated company for over 50 years. I mean, we've been in the community. You'll notice around the community how involved
60,
we are.
but I'm not counting.
All right, at least
Don't
you
do
know.
that again to yourself. Don't do that
You're really
again.
dating yourself
Yeah,
now. But we are involved in the community. I mean, from the local Binghamton Black Bears, we're logo in the ice, starting lineup animation. We support the Rumble Ponies with a sign. We have a hockey team with the Southern Tier Hockey Association. We have a baseball team with the Maine Endwell Little League team. And the list goes on because we're in the community. I'm in it, he's in it, Ryan's in it. We just had a big parade at a homecoming event. But that's when you buy from somebody like us, it's us.
We're not owned by a New York private equity firm. Most of the big companies that used to be are. And we're seeing, it's good for us because we're seeing big differences in their level of service.
Yeah.
And level of quality.
And level of
And a
quality.
funny little story behind this, he'll kill me for saying it, but those companies have reached out to us numerous of times, and they just did 3 minutes before we started the shoot.
Well, we say no because they'll fire you in the first week, so we have to be careful of that.
I tell them that all the time.
I do have a moment. I do have something in my clause that says I can golf up to a certain amount of times a week.
Yeah, but it's in the contract. Jesus.
But this is what you guys get. It's family owned. I can't say it. We are in the community. We were born here. We want to take care of the people here. It's not, you're not just a random person that we just, oh, let's get money from them. Let's replace it. It's not like that.
Town's too small.
Way too small. I want to take care of you guys. If you don't have to replace the furnace, I'm going to tell you, don't replace this furnace. Don't fix what's not broken. And that is huge for us. And again, like they said, all these companies out here, I'm telling you, we're maybe 2 left of a family-owned business. It's rare.
And every meeting, we have a service department. Every meeting, 2 words come to mind all the time: honesty and integrity.
Oh, that ain't just a service meeting. That's been our entire lives.
Honesty and integrity.
And do you know what makes us better than anybody else is our training. I hear a lot of guys complaining they can't find technicians. That's not our problem. We changed our recruitment process. We've got diligent training, because you got to remember, the units coming out today, they're AI, they're computer-based. I got to plug a laptop. It's not like it was 40 years ago when I had 4 parts on it. So you have to diligently train these guys. We just sent 30 guys up to Dunkirk, New York for a boiler factory training. That's how diligent we are. Every week, every Wednesday, we are shutting our company down with an in-house professor, because if you're not training these guys to be the best in the industry, I'm gonna be like everybody else, and that's not who we wanna be. We wanna elevate this industry, elevate this business, change how things are done.
And sometimes the old man forgets. It's not just plug and play anymore. He'll yell at the guys, why is it taking so long? We gotta call him to remind him, hey, you gotta do 5 extra steps now, 6 extra steps. You gotta go into a control board. You gotta go into an app. And it's just, it's changed so much. But every product we sell, and I will say this over and over again, I sell the high-end products. I want the product to last 20, 30 years. I'm never gonna be the cheapest guy in the house, and I'm never gonna be the most expensive.
I don't want to see you in a restaurant complaining because your thing broke down and it was just installed. No way. I want high quality stuff at our company. We always have, and high quality people.
In a family-owned business, you're gonna see us in a restaurant. Corporate-owned, you might have to go to New York City and Philadelphia to find a board member that might be able to help you make a decision. But here, you come in and you sit with us and we come together. But, because again, that's one of our mottos. If you're looking for a guarantee, that's why you call ANC.
And folks, we appreciate you watching the show, and hope you got something out of it. And give us a call, or you know what? You could schedule online at ancheating.com, or just call anc.com. And you can schedule an appointment for a tune-up, an estimate. We make it so easy for you. And thank you guys.
Yeah, and not one more thing. Again, same-day service. And the last thing I want to touch on, when something goes wrong with our system, or a system we didn't even install, name a company who's gonna be there on Christmas night at 3 in the morning. We take pride in these things. You know, I was in Florida stuck before, no AC, no one came to save me or help me. I was baffled because we do it in upstate New York for air
But
air
we
conditioning.
honor other manufacturers' warranties.
Yes.
Just because we sell a specific product
Yes.
line does not mean we don't cover the warranty of every other furnace and air conditioning manufacturer out there. So if you're waiting 3 weeks to get your furnace fixed, call us. It'll be fixed that day.
Or if someone won't come out in the middle of the night, call ANC. We are here, same day service. We show up, we get things done. And again, I'm gonna reiterate it. I'm never gonna be the cheapest guy in the house and I'm never gonna be the most expensive, but I'm gonna be there Christmas night to get your stuff up and running, or Christmas Eve and you're freaking out because the presents are there and it's cold now. We'll be there, we'll save the day. We do it all the time.
But if we don't stop him now, he'll keep talking until tomorrow sometime.
With that said,
So.
thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stretch it out. Get the juices flowing. A better looking brother with no hair. I don't want to hear it. We are going to be making, we'll do that again. So for $9.99, we're including yep. I don't like it. God, I never have this many takes. Shut your mouth. Sit over there and be quiet. Welcome to the big boy's office that my brother is not allowed in.
You're a single zone in the Aurora single zone. And you're killing me. I can just see Niles right now, just in the corner of my eye. It's just throwing me off, dude. It's just like that peripheral. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just see that,
I
dude.
only got a year and a half for 70. Oh, you can't believe it.
I got the grace to show it. Listen, not everybody dyes their beard like you do.
I don't dye, don't put that. I do not dye my beard. That's crazy. I'm super natural. Don't do that. What are you doing? I don't, listen, I'm all natural.
You definitely dye your beard. You see those gorgeous locks. Ooh. I'm not holding your hand.
You just hold my hand for the opening. Be here for me.
No.
I'm nervous.
I'm not doing it.
I'm nervous. Oh, I'm trying to keep customers, okay? If they see the bald, well, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
I have a picture of the receding hairline.
Let's talk about yours. You think yours is perfect?
I haven't shown it.
As my father would say, welcome to another edition to the ANC Comfort Zone. And welcome. We're excited. I got
How
nothing.
can you have a show on and I'm not in it? I just need to know that.
Why does everyone
extra
take?
seat.
Why does everyone take? Hey, get used to this, guys. Look at that. You know what? When you get old, you get held like a baby all over again.
Took me years. Give me a chair.
He only weighs like 80 pounds.
Yeah.
My son weighs more than you. What? You
No,
grab
I'm
one
not
right here.
doing it.
Should we say goodbye like that? And goodbye to everyone that's around us. Okay. 11 years from now, and I'll say it, it's not just that, do it again. I got this.
Good Lord. I should take a
Don't.
nap.
What's for dinner?
Don't. No, the amount of time we spent on his membership was mind-numbing.
I think it was
27
takes.
I got it. We're good. We're good.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
And action.
Welcome to another edition to the ANC Comfort Zone. And this show, nope, do it again. And this what?
You know it's hot with this fire. Right?
And this what?
This is going to be a great
This is gonna be a great show, yeah.
packed show full of tons of information, and I really hope you enjoy. And wait till the end. What's at the end?
What is at the end?
Really? You don't remember what's at the end?
No.
Come on. You're gonna remember. It's almost there.
When I kiss Daddy?
Bloopers.
Oh yeah, let's do it again.
Come on.